Yes, hello, hello, hello. What a strange, strange world we live in. Master Jack used to be a song in the 60s by Four Jackson and Jill, if you remember them. It's a strange, strange world. You know, I was recently interviewed by Avaya University on how I cured myself of diabetes, and along with, I don't know, 20 or 30 other doctors and scientists and health practitioners and so on. And not that I'm any of those. It's interesting to find that how information, people get a concept and then they pass it around, and it becomes like an accepted norm, and that's what you do, you know. And if you've got diabetes, then you shouldn't eat these foods, you should manage the diabetes, and there are all sorts of things, maybe take these pills, but that, and so on and so on. I listened to these doctors. I tried to listen to everyone. I think I did listen to everyone, and just to see what's happening in 2021. And I just felt a little disappointed. You know, I also had contact with a particular individual from Toronto, and you know, he had diabetes for a long time. He's 75, and you know, he's tried all the doctors, all the pills, and he's sort of like his life. He's retired. Obviously, he doesn't work. He doesn't have, what I can gather, any hobbies, and he focuses on his diabetes, and he runs every day, like 5 or more kilometers or miles, and but you know, his focus in his life is on the diabetes, okay, and really trying to get those blood sugars down to 5 something, okay, and but he, you know, generally he can't get sort of below 7, and he eats the right things, does all the right things according to what all the doctors are saying, and the doctors, you know, I guess one assumes all the doctors are right. But the way I handled my research and my trial and error, my experimentations over years and years to get where I got to now, which is healthy, and no more sore legs, no more ankles, feeling energetic, was to feed my body, not focusing on my diabetes, okay? I think the universe threw a curved ball at me, and it gave me a lot of different diseases, which I guess they could have come from as a consequence of diabetes and a consequence of some of the allopathic medicine that I experimented with over many years. But I had a lot of diseases, so I had to look at all the diseases at the same time, okay? And so what came out of that for me, and that's really what I shared in my writing and so on. I'm not a doctor, so don't take my advice. It's just what I did. And that is, you've got to feed all 12 systems in your body, not just the blood system, okay? What about your cardiovascular system? You know, it's important. Your nervous system, okay? Your reproduction system, your digestive system, your immune system, and so on and so on. All 12 systems. In fact, there are actually 2 more, but they're not physical. I'm talking the 12 are physical that doctors and surgeons know about. But there are also other systems that are not physical. Now, I fed all of the systems so that they were all healthy, and because they're all integrated, they all work together, and it's important that they work together, okay? Otherwise, you're just focusing on one, and you're focusing on the negativity of the one, and that in itself now is another system, another story, is that what you focus on, you get. So if you focus in on your blood sugar and you focus in on the levels of your blood sugar, you're going to get problems with your blood sugar, okay? Look at your body as a whole, is what I said, and diversity in eating foods. Eat something different every single day of the week, okay? Don't repeat the same things for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Get across the board. It doesn't matter. I used to grow my own microgreens because they're so nutritious and healthy. And so you get a lot of nutrients all over the place. My wife used to go mad with me because she didn't like most of the microgreens. But it was fun, and we got diversity. So diversity, a little bit of meat and some fish and vegetables and and then things that don't work out on you, that give you a sore tummy or make you feel sleepy or tired, leave them out, okay? That means you're not okay. Or if you get a nasal passages blocked after, maybe eating some curry, don't eat curry anymore, whatever your body is telling you, you listen to it. And then just the last thing that I has been on my mind is chemical fertilizers, and that one particular chemical, what's it, glyphosate, that really is very, very harmful to humans. Okay, and it's put in the soil for obviously farmers' reasons and good reasons for the plant and getting a big, healthy looking plant. And a quick growing plant, but is it harmful? Okay, so we've all got to watch out. We've got to just support the organic farmers and eat organic. Eat organic is the key thing. Otherwise, you're going to be taking in these horrible chemical substances that in your normal supermarket, they look delicious. A lovely fresh tomato, a lovely fresh lettuce, but they are poisonous inside. And so, but that's my opinion, okay? You don't have to go with it, okay? It's just what I experienced. So part of the diversity and part of feeding all the systems and trying to keep all the systems healthy was eating organic, free-range eggs, free-range meat, grass-fed meat, okay? And yes, you get some chances in that field too, but generally countries have rules and regulations about that. Anyway, enough of that. Eat organic, feed all your systems. Okay? Another day I'll talk to you about the two systems that I discovered that also need to be looked after. Okay. Hey, enjoy coffee with me any time of the day.